Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I just got done surfing the web, and I came across something. Most of y'all probably know about this little something. Others do not. And that is, Harry Potter has become a good and a bad thing for the pagan society. It has broadened more people to come into the movement and become a pagan. But a lot of people think that everything they see on TV is true. One of the main things that a lot of people think that is true is that there are actual schools like Hogwarts for us pagans. Meaning there isn't. For those that's watching, there isn't. There's like, I think one school is actually called Witch School that's about 100 miles outside Chicago in a little place, a little town, about good, 6,000 people, that's really close. Pagan. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's not an actual college, it's not actual high school, it's just like, I mean, they give you tests, you get to learn about the religion and all this other stuff, but it's not like Hogwarts at all. I mean, personally, I think there should be. I think there should be a school where us pagans can go and learn everything that we want to learn without feeling any problem. I mean, think about it. There are Christian schools, Muslim schools, Jewish schools. There should be pagan schools. You're in America. They don't like it? Yes. But I honestly believe that we should have our own schools. We should have high schools, elementary schools, colleges. I mean, I know we got some good teachers out there. I know there's a lot of teachers in the closet, in the broom closet, who are probably excellent scientists, excellent teachers in English and math and social studies, and excellent gym teachers and all that. I know there's some excellent teachers out there that, if given the chance, they would help and build a good school. And we can put our own mark on these schools. We can make sure every pagan school is green as it can get. Solar panels, wind turbines. What, you need about what, two? Depending on the size of the building, what, one or two? We can have it where, whatever. We can have it where we can go, like on certain days, the kids or whatever can go to a meditation area to meditate. You know, extracurricular could be, how they used to have a shop class. Well, you can make your own wine, your own staff, your own shield, or whatever. This art class, it's going to be art, but hey, it's going to be a little extra artwork with a little pagan twist to it, And that's how they feel. If that's the kid, how he should feel to create, then that should be there, I feel like we should do that. We should. A lot of y'all say it's the kid's decision, but remember, when you're a parent, it's your decision first. If after a while they get to the age where they can decide, I don't want to do this no more, that's them. But as long as they're underage and they're your responsibility, you should have at least give them the knowledge. You don't have to sit here and try to force them to only be this way. But you should at least give them all the knowledge they can learn. Show them everything. Give them the knowledge. Give them the wisdom. Give them the reasoning so they can see for themselves as they grow up within our religion. They can do what they want. What, 12, 16 to make the final pact or whatever to what, do a self-deduction or, I know I probably said that wrong, but do a self-deduction or deduction to a devotion or whatever to a clan or self-devotion or whatever you want to call it. I know I'm butchering the name. I'm sorry. I know I'm butchering, but y'all know what I mean. It'd be up to them to make that decision to become a druid, to become a modern day druid, Shinto, whatever. And we can customize our schools the way we see fit. And of course, we can have football, basketball, soccer, maybe hockey or something. Or we can do something like Japan. Japan got one of the extracurricular classes in college is kendo, karate. You know, over here we can do boxing, we can do fencing, we can do not just wrestling, you know, heck, we can even go as far as introduce MMA. Whatever, just, you know, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, judo, we can have all kinds of things. We can have hunting as an extracurricular where the kids don't use a gun, they have to use the bow and arrow, you know. Something like Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. The list can go on. We can come up with things. We can connect with nature and have the next couple of generations already knowing and understanding. Because we can't just sit here and just be so separate. We should really come together and do these things, because we do need these things. I mean, we as pagans living in America are in a really good position to where, as long as we follow certain guidelines according to the state, according to our country, we can do just about whatever the fuck we want. We can, and yes, I can hear y'all now whining about we're going to have to deal with Christians getting on us, and the Board of Education is going to have a hissy fit. Well, Board of Education will go kiss my ass. And those Christians that's going to cause a hissy fit, well, they can kiss it too. Because you know why? As long as you can fit that criteria, everything else is cool. That's how the Christians do it. You go to a Christian school, you're learning math, science, English, social studies, arithmetic, all this other shit. But on Fridays you go to church. Well, at least the old school I used to go to way back when. Yes, I used to be a Christian. I'm not. After about a couple of years, I felt like it was a bunch of bullshit, and I changed. Whoopie-doo. Back to the main conversation. We can do the same thing. Teach our kids social studies, English, math, all that. We can have great libraries of all the books, not just Wiccan or pagan books in general, but we can also have really good concrete science books, up-to-date science, up-to-date math, up-to-date social studies. Okay, maybe our kids may come ahead compared to other kids. You know, some of us take up multiple languages, so our kids might end up picking up. If we start these schools, our kids might learn like 2 or 3 languages by the time they get to the 9th grade. That's cool though. You know, our kids might be really good straight A students, or we wish being mostly straight students. That's a good thing. But we do need a place like that. We need a place like that. We need a place. We need a place like that. That's just how it is. We need a place like that, and I think we can do this. There's many places throughout the United States that we can really start and build these things. We lead by example. They're gonna give us all type of heat, hate about it, but if we do the right thing, show them we're doing the right thing, they can't say shit about us. Oh, I think I was reading a paragraph about this, about that witch school, and they were saying something about the pastor said, I don't like their anti-God beliefs. Well, pastors and Christians, if y'all listening, pagans are not anti-God. Yes, there are some pagans that predominantly worship the gods. That's them. They can do what they want. That's their belief. But there are also a lot of majority that wants balance. So they work with both sides of the divine, both male and female. Don't sit here and talk shit about us if you don't know a damn thing about us. Thank you. Now back to the discussion. Like I said, I really do think we should do this. Me personally, this is my personal goal. Y'all don't know me. I haven't really said my name on here, my real name or my pagan name on here. Probably eventually I will. But in the next year or two, I really do plan on trying to build at least one or two schools in my lifetime. At least one. I have plans in the making. I probably will be going on the Wiccan community message boards and everything. Pagan community boards and everything, and try to see if we can get some people to work together to do this, because this is very important. So, yeah, that's it. Blessed be.